My name is Inseong Choi, the principal researcher of Korea Automobile Testing Research Institute, and thank you for inviting me to this precious event. Today, I'm gonna give a short explanation about the Korea's policy for commercialization of safe AVs on behalf of the Korean government, Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transportation. This is a short outline of today's my presentation. First, with the goal of safely introducing fully automated vehicle by 2024, Korean government has been setting up strategy, revamping regulatory frameworks, and initiating a new R&D project and building AV supportive infrastructure. Second, existing regulations on safety standards, certification, and accident compensation are revamped for safe introduction of Level 3 automated passenger vehicles. And third, Korea introduced a new regulatory framework to facilitate pilot tests of diverse AVs with unconventional designs such as driverless delivery vehicles. For facilitating AV tests, the Korean government has introduced AV testing permits and allowed test drive on all public roads in Korea since 2016. As of now, 118 AVs from 41 entities received the permits, and distance driven reached over 1 million kilometers. Currently, various institutions, including universities, startups, and IT and electronic companies, have the AV testing permits. And permit issuing procedure will be updated to accommodate more innovative designs and level 4-5 vehicles in December of this year. And accordingly, remotely controlled and monitored unmanned AVs will be allowed. And there is some error script. And AV Proving Ground KCT officially opened in December of 2018 is widely recognized as one of the most advanced facilities. KCT provides real-world environment including highways, urban and suburban roads, parking lots with 35 experimental facilities such as toll gate, crosswalk, belt lanes, intersections, wave, and 5G stations. And workspace for participating companies and new facilities to simulate extreme weathers and GPS shadowing will be added by 2022. This is an image of KCT for reference. This is actual photograph of KCT. Next is R&D activities in Korea. Diverse R&Ds to ensure safety of AVs and its application in transport systems are being conducted by Korean government. Key R&D project is as follows. And future project for AV technology innovation. New multi-agency R&D project for level 4 vehicles with over $900 million will be conducted from 2021 to 2027. And safety assessment technologies will be developed as part of the project. To introduce level 3 AVs, Korea is actively participating in UNEC WP29 to create globally harmonized safety regulations. The KMVS, Korea's safety standard, was updated December of 2019 and enforced July of this year to allow self-certification of level 3 AVs. The Korean standard is more permissive than the UN ALKS regulation currently being prepared in the WP29 as the speed limit of 60 km per hour is not enforced. The guideline for cybersecurity will be announced in December and will be incorporated in the Korean safety standard. And the ethic guidelines for AVs and stakeholders and the guidelines for level 4 passenger vehicles are being developed and will be announced by end of this year. And in preparation for AV-related accident, the AV Accident Investigation Committee will be organized for safety identification of cause and responsibility of AV accident. And equipping a data storage system for AV will be mandatory from end of this year. This is a new act for the promotion and support of AVs. The newly enforced Autonomous Vehicle Act enables the designation of AV pilot zones in which paid passenger ride and delivery services using AVs are allowed. And in this area, unconventional vehicles not complying the Korean safety standard, such as delivery robots, don't have any handle or pedal, will be allowed if safety measures are provided by the operating entity. And pilot test of new VTX technology will be also allowed in the AV pilot zones. And the procedure for application is like the figure. And that's it. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you very much.